Have to remember to turn the volume up if I want to actually check my microphone. Seems to be working. Still not seeing number of viewers. Thanks, Twitch. I'm kind of a dummy. I was sitting here staring at my Twitch stream, like, why is it not moving at all? And then I realized this is a still background. So unless I actually move this cursor, I'm not going to see anything moving. Which makes me the dumbass. Before I do anything else, I want to put more stuff in this gauntlet, just so that things stop getting as far through as they do. Still all the same ones. Show me something new. That one's funny. Zara's got something. Yeah, this little place means so much more to me now. Oh, Jerom's got something too. Wasn't trying to talk to you. I don't know that I want to make all of these. $20 more of them sounds. Yeah, that's fine. What does Jerome want anyway?
So Jeremiah's alive, just as I long suspected. The sly old fox had the whole of Moonbrook convinced he just upped and disappeared. Still, the truth is even more impressive. On Innes's orders, he dropped his whole life without a word of farewell and joined the enemy ranks. Godzooks, what a shining example of a soldier. But I shan't be outdone. I must put all my soldierly skills to work too. Speaking of which, I have a splendid idea. I would have you invent something to aid us in marshalling our troops. We must keep our forces from charging blindly into battle. Better to allow your magical traps to do their work, then finish the enemy off when they are weakened. I've calculated where best to hold a line. Once you have invented some sort of signal, pray place them in the 2 places I mark out.
These are going to help so much. The throne room door. I'll put one on the front there. Why the hell not? I've invented candles. I need braziers for those. Alright. Here's the gold I got from that old lady. God damn it, I fell in the hole where that soldier was. No, not my precious marble, please. Please. Why are there castle wall blocks just lying there? Just hydro 'em.
Gadzooks, Cha-Cha. These watchfires are just the ticket. Now our soldiers can muster by these torches and wait for the perfect chance to strike. It's an excellent strategy, don't you think? Placing the watchfires behind the defenses. This way, the enemy shall bear the full brunt of your strength-sapping traps before our soldiers charge forth from their positions to finish them off. Speaking of our soldiers, Builder, it may be merely my imagination, but I can't shake the feeling that we're a couple of men short. They may simply have deserted, but with all this talk of spies hiding among us, I fear a more sinister fate may have befallen them. Perhaps I am jumping to conclusions, but nonetheless, I suggest you keep your wits about you. Gadzooks, what was that?
Apparently a fight, but we ain't done here yet. Oh god. I turned on the vibration on my controller for the first time in forever to use it on Monster Hunter World. And apparently, when you break stuff in this game, it causes the controller to vibrate. I can't see that getting annoying. A few more of these so they activate them more often. Do I have more caltrops? I do not. That seems like a mistake. This whole field in front should be covered in caltrops. Oop, 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 oop. Get my hands dirty. Okay. Finally they tilled this. Wheat seeds. There we go. Zara has dropped her request now that I did that Jerome one. Says I have 138. These assholes put them in a box. Why is that one broken? How the hell did my kitchen get broken? Not that high. There's 4 of them, and some ballistae. Why did they put human bones in the kitchen chest? What are they doing? shabby throne room. There's the other 134 of these. And some ballista. And potatoes, because why not? I'll go ahead and put these out here too. I wonder if I should just make a moat here. They can't get in. Well, if they can't get in, I guess they won't even get hit by the traps. If I made a moat right here and filled it with the flame traps. No, because I'd have to reinforce this whole area here. That's alright. Put that there. Or not right there because the signal can't get to it. There you go. Extra one there. Let's throw down these caltrops and then we'll be ready to fight. Wish I could use the transformer trowel. Place all this stuff down. You know, the more I think on it, I'm actually really liking the idea of making a trench and filling it with the flame things. Just make all the walls out of castle blocks. A few more down the sides here. There. Need to make sure I have... I don't want to put that away because I can make soldier stew out of those. That. Give me soldier stew. I'm apparently hungry. We got monsters closing in fast, Cha-Cha. I think the Air Force are back for another piece of the action. Seems like they're ready to strike at any moment. But what about you, Cha-Cha? You all set to take these suckers on? That's what I like to hear. Those magic traps of yours should soften them up. I'll take care of the rest. By take care, I mean I'll clobber every last one of them. Let's go! Oh, Jesus Christ. There's flame roasted bunnies. Straight down the middle. Throw another couple of ballistae over here. You guys are supposed to stand by the torches and not wander out that... Look at this good troop over here. It's because Zara's leading them. Meanwhile, all those a-holes out there... Never mind. Apparently these a-holes are gonna die too. Come on. What are you doing? Why? Why are you idiots at... Oh. Anessa's leading them. So apparently she's a hypocrite too. Did I have a copper sword? Alright, Cha-Cha, go ahead and build us all these traps so that we can beat these guys. And then, you know, we'll hold them ahead of the traps so that they never see them. I seriously just put that guy in a coffin to recover. I say let the rest of them die. Just die. Legendary builder, battlefield medic. By which I mean coroner, I guess. Well, we got a couple of them. This is gonna feel good. Throw Nessa in a coffin. That guy got up out of the coffin and immediately ran back away from these vigil towers. Oh wait, what is that? It's wood and grass apparently. Are they seriously just getting caught on these? Is that the problem?
Eek, eek, eek. You fools. Defeated by mere humans? You're not just embarrassing yourself, you're embarrassing me. Alright, no more monkeying around. If you want a job done, you have to do it yourself.
Oh god, the monkeys! Well, apparently they took that as their cue to just book it. Oh, come on, you were following me so good. Come on. Cut. No, no, don't go further. No, you dick. So the controller vibrates when you... Oh, god damn. Come on, man. Oh, hey, it has a sound effect to it. Interrupt. There goes more of the fucking castle. My first playthrough, these guys didn't get through to the castle at all. I may have been over-prepared. Just dropped her. Giant gaping hole in the castle. Yaha! An even bigger club.
Hey. No. The Hair Force cannot be defeated. Not the likes of you filthy bulb humans. You may have won the battle, but you won't win the war. Hargan's heroes will be victorious. Ugh.
We did it, Cha-Cha. We beat the Hair Force. Excellent work, Cha-Cha. Those Sith snares you made worked like a dream.
Indeed so. Let us continue to seek out our enemy's weaknesses, and we may win this war without a single sword being swung.
No, we have to swing it a lot because you idiots let them through. Sorry to break this to you, Granddad, but these fancy traps aren't the be-all and end-all. We're the ones who actually put our necks on the line to finish the monsters off. That's as may be, but every little bit helps. The Air Force and the Scare Force are still out there, and we will need every tool at our disposal to lay them low.
Before we get carried away planning for the next battle, let us see to the damage from the last one. Fear not, Cha-Cha. Moonbrook's band of budding builders will have things back in tip-top condition before you can blink.
Ding, ding, ding.
How about that then, young builder? Good as new if you ask me.
Hang on. Something's not right. I can still sense monsters about. Hargot, preserve us. Look, everyone. Over there.
They'll never hit us from down there, pathetic humans.
Damn it all. What do we do? What do we do? Have you tried running back past where I put that electric gate? No? No? Just gonna die. Okay.
Not so tough now, are you? You don't stand a chance against the almighty Air Force.
They're here already. But our preparations. We're not ready for another battle. Speak for yourself. I was born ready. Come on, Cha-Cha, let's get him. Yeah, they put everything back. So they just flew right through the gate. And right over. You, ow. You effing cheaters. Everybody else is just sitting outside the gate, not fighting at all. Oh, you're here to help? That's nice of you. King's hiding on top of the wall. Phew, it doesn't doing, but we got them in the end. That flying trick is nasty. What else did you expect from the Air Force? We shall have to rethink our defenses. They flew right over our citizens, not to mention the Great Gate. It was hard enough just hitting them. We need a strategy to handle them if they attack en masse. How can you talk of defenses and strategy at a time like this? What of those two poor soldiers in front of the castle? Huh? What's got into her? Zara, did you have your quest back? No? Was I just seeing it? And maybe it was just Jerome that whole time? Not sure why there was a block of snow there. You're in here swimming while Esther's out there worried about your dead comrades. I'm gonna have to take away that pool. Oh, Cha-Cha. These poor souls. I well understand how hard this is for you, Esther. None of us wish to witness death. But we are at war. People will die. These men were prepared to pay that price for what they believed in. We all are. She's just like, yeah, okay, I guess you're right. They're dead. They're never coming back. I don't want to die. We have to win, no matter what. Cha-Cha, if it isn't too much trouble, would you be so kind as to give these men a proper burial? Like you did for those in Munahan? You mean steal other people? I mean, yes, I will. We must learn from this tragedy. Let us add to our strength so that when the Air Force returns, we are ready for them. Vengeance will be ours. So I guess just put them there. Why is this miner coming to talk to me? There you go. That's dealt with. It'll be a reminder.
Yeah.
What's your Cha-Cha? You probably ain't even noticed me before, what with me not introducing myself or nothing. But we've noticed you alright. Since we met you, we've realized that the children of Argon are a lot of rotters. We want to help you out in whatever way we can. A rotten Air Force robbed us of 2 good soldiers, right? So we were thinking, maybe we can make ourselves useful by learning how to fight. Especially if Vanessa trained us. But she's so fierce looking, I can't hardly muster up the courage to say hello, let alone ask her for help. You and her mates, yeah? Do us a favour, Cha-Cha, and ask her to train us up, will you? Hey, lady. Hello, Cha-Cha. You're looking as cheery as ever. Even among the horrors of war, you managed to keep a smile on your face. Huh? What is it? What? The townspeople want me to train them into soldiers. Strange that they didn't ask me themselves. Well, I would gladly instruct anyone who is willing to join the war effort, but... Get in! Thanks for asking, Cha-Cha, and thanks for agreeing to train us in this one. You ain't gonna regret it. Don't rejoice just yet. I expect you to train as though your lives depend on it. One day they jolly well might. Let's begin with 100 laps of the castle grounds. This may take some time, Cha-Cha. In the meantime, I suggest you see to the other townspeople. They may have requests of their own. Why is all this snow just out as blocks? Warwick. Dude, seriously? Recent events have served as a stark reminder of the mercilessness of the monster's forces, and the true horror of death. I will not give in to this darkness. I will escape this bally fate. Warwick lost his whole family to the monsters. His parents, his brothers, his sisters, all slain mercilessly. It's little wonder that he's keener than any of us to end this war. He hates death with a passion. Cha-Cha, if we hope to survive, let alone defeat them, then we must add to our strength. Will you ring the builder's bell one more time? When we hear that perfect peal, a will to build awakens in all of us, and brings with it a flash of inspiration that we could sorely use to win ourselves more powerful magical weapons. You say the bell responds to the gratitude of your fellow townsfolk, yes? If you haven't the power just yet, be sure to ask the people if they have any unrequited needs. Jolly good show, Cha-Cha. Ringing that bell didn't just inspire the townspeople, it rallied new troops to our cause, too. Am I not concerned that there might be a spy among their number? That's certainly a possibility, but the last thing we need is to start doubting each other. We have enough enemies as it is without making enemies of ourselves. Who is your enemy? Is it you, or is it enemy? Who should we trust? Who should we hate? Find out we must before it's too late. Hayden, did you teleport over here just to sow the seeds of doubt? Anyway, if there's one person I trust, it's you, Cha-Cha. And I do hope you feel you can trust me too. And I have little doubt for who our next enemy will be. The Abominable Air Force. We must find a way to defeat them before... well, yes. Before it's too late. Clap, 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 clap. What are you doing down in the basement? Why were... Hayden... Ah, Cha-Cha. The thought of those two noble warriors that gave their lives in heroic battle against the Air Force. It's too tragic to bear. But to die is the fate of all who live, just as all who live are doomed to eventually grow hungry. Just listen to my rumbling stomach. Why do people need to eat? We hunger day and night. Life is all so bittersweet when you really need a bite. Which brings me to my request, dear Cha-Cha. I think it's about time we upgraded our cooking arrangements. You already built a castle kitchen, yes? Well, I think it needs a big table to eat at. And if you could put a crock pot and some crockery on the table, it would no longer be a mere kitchen. It would be a castle cafeteria. Our population grows, and there's more mouths to feed, but our wise builder knows just what our kitchen needs. It works because he's supposed to be tone deaf.
I'm astonished at the repairs you've made to Runebrook Castle. The power of a skilled builder is truly a wonder to behold. That being said, I'm certain you can make our home even greater. There's no need to be honest, girl. I know you have it in you. If we want our soldiers to have every advantage in the battles to come, we must provide them with a well-stocked armory. All the room needs is a chest, 2 barricades, and 4 pieces of ornamental equipment of some description or another.
Alright, chest, 2 barricades, 4 ornamental equipment. We're gonna put that over here. I'm going to find out who is ringing my bell. Okay, that's muted. Gonna need a table for this. Got that. Gonna need to build a chest. I'll take the one from over here. They're not using it anymore. Actually they might be. Damn it. Alright, I'll put that back there. I have the ornamental stuff because of all my looting. Eh? Does that not count? I'm gonna put 2 of those up and see if it counts. Build a chest. Where There we go. Put the chest down in the middle. Throw the armor down on this. It's gonna end up looking weird. Throw the armor down here and here. I'll put some more of these side blocks there. One more. There you go. Need a bunch more castle tile blocks for this, and a door of some kind. Well, we only have huge doors on this island, apparently. I will use 100 wall blocks. That's fine. Come on, this way. Need to throw these up on the walls. Just throw them up here, here. That's what we needed. Alright, everybody come clap, but you. Are you? Did you ask me for the armory? Go, oi! I finished my training. Normally, I would have them do another 1,000 laps of the castle walls, but it wouldn't do for them to keel over dead before they have had a chance to prove themselves in battle. Hold on, I feel different. I got it. Now we can fight like an ancient Melroth do. The merchant and the miner in soldier clothes. Oh god, the farmer too. They would take Malroth as their role model. Their friend is strong, but he is no soldier. His recklessness is a hazard to all around him. Allies and enemies both. You say he means no malice by it, and that he may have a bad temper, but he has a good heart. I understand your desire to defend your friend, Cha-Cha, but I have an army to lead. Malroth's mayhem is a distraction at best, at worst a threat. I sense something about that man. Whatever drives him to these excesses, I only hope that it does not bring calamity to Moonbrook. Okay.
Capital work, Cha-Cha. You built us an armory. What a fine young woman you are. Now you needn't hand out new swords to our soldiers one by one. You need to put them in the chest, and everyone can help themselves. In this way, our armory can quickly take advantage of all your advancements in armaments, providing you keep the chest and the armory well stocked. Speaking of warfare, Cha-Cha, I know that soldiers are not born warriors. Do you not find the frenetic chaos of battle trying? Were I a builder, I would want to stay far from the fray. I would stand atop walls and launch projectiles at my foes, even those in the air. An inviting prospect, is it not? Think upon this idea, young builder, and be inspired.
So, you would stand back and throw rocks. You have the Frizz spell. So, I mean, you could just do that.
Oh, boom balls, you say? What a fine idea if ever I heard one. I imagine you'll be needing some rock bomb shots to make them. You can obtain those from the rock bombs that loiter around the docks where the Air Force moored
Their ship.
You can use those boom balls just as I described them. Simply find a pleasant spot on the castle walls and rain destruction down on your enemies. Just be sure to build as many as you need before battle begins.
I'm just gonna ring a bell. There's too many freaking hearts. No warship. Cool. Bye, everybody. Ah! Alright, next I need to build that cafeteria they want. Put this stuff away. Oh, I have rocket bomb shards left over. Huh. We're making 30 of those bastards. Big table. You wanted crockery and the soup pot, right? There it is. I have to waste a soldier's stew for this fucking thing. There we go. There we go. There you go. We'll get you some. Well, would you look at that? You took a plain and functional kitchen and turned it into a beautiful castle cafeteria that really whets the appetite. No doubt the townspeople will be inspired to use any ingredients they find in the chest to make all sorts of delicious foodstuffs. Of course, I myself would never dream of doing such a thing. I would be a mortal sin, strictly prescribed by Almighty Harkon. Speaking of Harkon, do you think it's true that one of his spies has infiltrated the castle? I hear fevered whisperings of treason and treachery. But what real harm has actually been done? If there's a traitor in our midst, they're not the most efficient fellow. But what if they are merely biding their time until one day? Oh, my mind runs wild with the possibilities. Any one of us could be the spy. What if it were Warwick? He's so noble and upstanding, almost suspiciously so. Or Zara? There's something curiously unassuming about her. And what of Lord Jeremiah? He might be a double agent, turned by the monsters during his time among them. What? It could be me? Don't be ridiculous. I may be a devout disciple of the Children of Hargon, But espionage is not one of my many talents. Traditionally, bards were... Whatever. Go away, Hayden. Jesus Christ! They've exploded. Alright, gotta make some soldier stews to replace the one that I just used. Someone kill that guy. They're just kind of walking around like they don't give a damn. The king just strolled by like, oh, it's just Tuesday. But it's not, Your Majesty. It's Wednesday. No, I don't. I want to strike this guy. I don't want to. Hayden, don't cower with your face under the. You know what? Cower with your face under the water all day long, please. They all ran out the front door to face these guys that are inside. I very much need to finish this next quest so that I can stop being assaulted by these assholes. What happens if I put potatoes and wheat together? Can I put water in that? Nope. Is there any meat in here? Just cooked meat. Oh, is this making spaghetti? Cool with that. Is there something else I was supposed to make for them? Oh, so. The castle's defenses are stronger than ever now, and we're recruiting new soldiers by the day. Our preparations to defeat Targon's army proceed apace. But I fear that some of our new recruits might need a little more combat training. I'm wondering if you could build us a room to do our drills. We'll need plenty of arms and targets to practice with. I would say 2 sets of ornamental spears, 4 target dummies, and 4 wooden fortifications should be enough. I don't mind where you build our new training room, as long as it gets built. Sooner rather than later. Let's see. Well, not giving them those. Steel swords it is. Oh, right. Why does he need 3 magic crystals in this club? Let's just make like 20 of these and put them in the chest. I already had some. Oh, you, hey, buddy. He's Kamen Rider 01. Why are you all huddled in here? Get you some swords. On the wall. There it is. I'm not gonna have a lot of room if I just make this section their training room. So, oh, this is the graveyard. Is back here part of the? This is not part of the castle, so that won't count. What about over here? Yes. Okay. Put this over here for now. Yeah, I'll give them a decent amount of space if they're gonna... No, please stop it. I need time to work. Four of these, I think it was. Holy shit! I didn't realize it makes 10 at a time. Two target dummies. No, it was 4 target dummies. There's 2 of these spears, yeah. They're not even fighting. Am I gonna have to clean up these goddamn gargoyles every time they show up? What are you idiots doing? Now? Now you obey the signal? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come here. Come here. I will take this fucking thing. Here you go. Here's your new rally point, idiots. They're just the worst. So that guy was already dead. But I killed that other dude through the wall, so that was cool. I should probably break through this wall too. Make a third door. Actually, I should make 2 more doors because I want to put one on the outside as well. And then put some over here. Yeah, I'm sure that tiny little stone was really blocking my ability to do that. There we go. You need it there. There you go. Complete the wall, Cha-Cha. That's a room, right? Not too big? Cool. Couple of training dummies out in the middle. Couple of barricades to practice on for some reason. Where's the ornamental spears? I had plenty of those already. No, please equip. Thank you. put some... braziers in there. And I need some stairs. I probably have stairs already. Yeah. What else did she need in there? Oh, it was 4 training dummies. What the hell am I doing? Alright. Now my cult has a fully functioning military. Gosh, this training room is fantastic. Even better than I'd imagined. Thank you so much, Cha-Cha. Now that we have someone to train, our soldiers can practice day and night until they're strong enough and skilled enough to go toe-to-toe with the fiercest of foes. The only one practicing is Anessa, and she's doing it while we're talking. That's if the spy doesn't get to us first. Not the spy nonsense again. Are you still going on about that? Isn't nonsense. The other night, I thought I saw a monster inside the castle. What if one of our allies is really a monster in disguise? And that's not all. I found some marks on the castle wall that looked as if someone was trying to tunnel through. From the inside. Either there is a monster in the castle, or someone is working for them. I'm sure of it. So what? I don't care what they get up to in their spare time. It's what they do on the battlefield that counts. I'm not going to start second-guessing my fellow fighters. You think so too, right, Cha-Cha? Okay, Warwick's practicing now. Time grows short, Cha-Cha. You and Anessa must begin work on another magical weapon to help defeat the Air Force. Indeed, the fiends fly right over our current defenses. We have to identify their weakness and modify our fortifications to take advantage of it. But before that, I must begin by laying out another blueprint to expand upon our current system of walls and traps. You only missed like an hour. All we've done is make a couple of rooms and bitch about people not fighting correctly. We can add whatever invention we come up with to handle the Air Force later. Be sure to leave space for it when laying out your design. Oh, we also roasted a bunch of bunnies, but, you know. Are they currently attacking us? They're just sitting out there. Yep, building another gauntlet. I'm gonna have to put... Holy shit, I'm gonna have to get more crystals. That's right, I should anyway. We've finished already? Goodness me, it's enormous. You certainly don't waste any time, do you, Cha-Cha? The location's marked with question marks are for your new anti-Air Force device, yes? Just like when you left space for citizens last time. What a blueprint, what a plan! But our foe is strong indeed. I shall give what aid I can. I think I have a lead. Lead, Ask him what he means by that, would you, Cha-Cha? I don't want to talk to him! I don't think I could survive another second of listening to his caterwauling. The townspeople and I will start work on the blueprint as soon as you prepare us a chest, well stocked with pieces of castle wall and any other sundries we'll need. Of course, we won't be able to finish it off until you've invented the magical weaponry to fill in the blanks.
So go, Cha-Cha, and discover our enemy's weakness. I have traveled to every corner of this island, bringing my blessing of song to every far-flung region, and picking up a lot of incredibly useful information along the way. You wish to learn more about the Air Force, yes? Well, their camp lies through a valley south of Moonham, deep within a poisonous swamp. Perhaps you should pay them a call. Come then. We can infiltrate the enemy forces by making wise use of the Mod Rod, just as we did before. Our heroes depart for the enemy fort. In the poison swamp's heart, their war plans to thwart. Best of luck. Before you go, please do be sure to place all the materials we need to complete the blueprint in a chest. I'd hate for us to have to down tools while you're away.
Yeah, those guys are just sitting. Oh God! Get. Well, I mean, after you, I honestly didn't know I sang badly when you told me I did. So. And then it's Rock Band. Rock Band teaching me too. But no, I'm still terrible, and it's perfect for Hayden. Are you saying you don't remember that, or are you telling me not to remember that you told me I was terrible? I'm legitimately confused on that. I don't know that I cannot remember the thing I remember. Please kill these motherfuckers! Thank you for that thing I said. Where's my table? The table's still over here. Warwick! What are you... Why did you... He tore down the sap trap I placed. What a dick! These guys they're assholes. Like, to a man. Braziers. I need 2 braziers. I really should light this place up. It's super dark. Why are they hammering the stairs? One makes 5. I don't need to make 50 of these fucking things. Holy crap. I have to get more marble. Sigh. Alright, well. What did I run over here for? I remember. But let me put this stuff away first. Is that, Cisners? Your Majesty, please stop doing whatever you're doing in here. You're sitting in the dark, staring at a table. It's kind of gross. Yeah, this is the It's exactly like the room where the King of Moonbrook dies in Dragon Quest II. This level of fan service is just great. Hey, they dropped me some moon crystals or magic crystals. All right, you guys go to work. I need to get marble. Marble was this way? Yeah, I think that's a vein of marble right there. Yep. Alright, cool. Hey, and there's already some mine. Okay. I was worried that I was going to go straight through this frickin' mountain and just come out the other side into the water. Right here. I'm a one-woman quarrying machine. Fred Flintstone, eat your heart out. How much marble was that? 943. I should be set now. So we can make the rest of these castle blocks that they need, and then go find this, magical design. I want to do it quickly, because the longer I'm here, the more chance we have another wave of flying enemies coming in. Please stop slamming the gate. What the hell is their problem? They're like children. I swear to God, they're like children. That one is just dancing on my table with his sword out. Get off my table. Why does he have his sword out at the ballista? They're weird. Ah! The worst thing is, I know where one of the items that we need for much later is, but it's locked until that quest, so there's really no point in going there. South of Monahan. Alright. There we go. Oh, that's some good tea. Zombie!
There's a beautiful stinking swamp through here. It's a great place to rest
Relax and enjoy the fetid aroma. Or at least it used to be. Now it's full of squawking, nattering bird monsters. I can't stand it.
Alright, you can't run with that on. That works for me. I should get another lozenge. Give me a moment. I think he's racist against gargoyles is what it is. Oh god, these guys. This is going to kill my throat.
Hey, you. Why are you flackers? What are you what?
Allow me to restart that.
Hey, you. Why are you flackers doing?
Why did I... Ahem. That's some good tea.
Hey, you. What are you flackers doing wandering around? If you got nothing to do, I'll find something to keep you busy. Go and gather more flurry feathers. If we don't have enough, a particularly blustery breeze is all it would take to leave us absolutely helpless. It's funny to think that the same thing can stir up the greatest gales and also soothe the strongest claws. Recently...
Stop it! Just stop it!
The skies have been growing darker by the day. If a whirlwind whipped up while we were in the air, it'd be curtains for us. That's why we need the flurry feathers. Though we could tear down Moonbrook Castle without breaking a sweat. Screech! The other gremlins should have collected their quota by now. Though, how about you go and gather them up and bring them back here?
So, the Air Force are vulnerable to strong winds, are they? I'll wager you could build something rather interesting from those flurry feather things. Let's follow this fiend's instructions and see where it leads us.
Hey, you lot! Stop your nattering! Find those gremlins and bring me my flurry feathers. I won't be satisfied until I have all 6.
I don't know that I could do a big gay owl. I could try. But isn't it Mr. Slave who has that heavy of a lisp?
Great! The supervisor sent you to collect up all our flurry feathers. Certainly. I stored mine safely in this storeroom. Say, what are a bunch of wingless wonders like you doing in the Air Force? You can't even fly. This all seems very suspicious to me. But if the supervisor sent you, everything must be above board. Give me a second, and I'll unlock the door for you.
I've actually already been in there, dude.
There you go, all unlocked.
That was one of my favorite things when I went in the ship, and the enemies were just staring at me as I turned on the mod rod. Because I had broken all the walls.
The flurry feathers are in the chat. Head on in and help yourself.
How did we end up running errands for a monster? A little weedy one at that. Come on, let's round up these flurry feathers you asked for and get out of here. There's literally no wall. Wait, is that... What's going on? We changed back into humans again. Just as I thought, that mirror, it's...
What's going on in there? Did you find the flurry feathers yet, or... Scurry? Humans? Spies? Oh, you won't get away with this. Scurry!
Yeah, that was a gremlin who overestimated his own ability. That's him dealt with. Why do we change back into humans all of a sudden? Look, up there on the wall. That's Ra's mirror. This legendary looking glass is said to reveal the true form of all it reflects. I thought it lost forever. I never imagined the monsters had it all along. Huh. That's what made us drop our disguises. We cannot leave so powerful a relic in the monster's hands. Let us take it with us, along with the flurry feathers.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's one of the key items in too. Pretty awesome. And these are ours. And I suppose I should, no, too big. Sure.
Green? The gremlin in charge sent you to collect the flurry feather? Well, I found mine, but then I lost them again. I didn't want anyone to steal them, you see. So I hid them in the poison swamp, and I completely forgot where I put them. I remember seeing an old crate floating in the water somewhere nearby. Perhaps you could find them for me.
Alright. So the feathers are in the swamp. The deadly poisonous one? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive in. Wait, Balrog. We need not dive head first into danger. Cha-Cha can simply drain the poison using her bottomless heart. Yeah, but she can't use her tools when she's dressed up as a monster, can she? Then we need but find a safe place from the prying eyes of the monsters to resume human form. Then we can search near the crate and find the flurry feathers at our leisure. I didn't think I could use the pot for poison until after the upgrade. Dove in anyway. There we go. So I don't want to lose my water. I have some in the... I just drain the pool. It's too bad this poison can't be safe like the Caltrops. Because I can make an awesome mode out of this.
What's that? You've been sent to collect all of our flurry feathers? Well, you say that. But can you really be trusted? I know. I'll ask you some questions that only a loyal member of our squadron would answer. Question the first.
Please! Why? Why would you phrase it that way?
What's the name of our squadron? Is it the Care Force? You think so, do you? Alright, my second question is about the army that was defeated by the horde humans of Moonbrook, the Hair Force. What's the commander of Powie Wowie? No. An interesting response. Final question, then. Including myself, are there 3 pretty purple gremlins in this camp? No more, no less?
1, 2... Well, I killed one. But he may not know that.
Well, if you say so. Now, let's see how you did. A perfect score! Well, that proves it. You're an outstanding member of our illustrious order, alright? Here you go. The flurry feathers I collected. They're all yours.
So, the guy who wanted me to get them is gone. Oh. He's over here. I think there's a puzzle up here somewhere. What over here? I think there's one up in this area. I'll go up and check before we head back.
You collected all of the flurry feathers? Excellent work. And just in time, too. I feel a storm coming. With those feathers, we can safely... Suffering succotash! It's a tornado! Everyone back inside the base! Quickly! Oh no, we're too late! It's coming this way!
Wow, that whirlwind was really something. Lucky we didn't get blown away ourselves. I see. Since the troops in the outpost are constantly in flight, they're susceptible to strong winds. What say you, Cha-Cha? With this knowledge and the flurry feathers we collected, do you think you could invent a weapon to work against them? At any rate, our work here is done. Come, let's return to the castle. Hey, that thing she said. I invented it. Original design, do not steal. Not my earth. Not my hardwood tile. No, because I can turn snow into stuff. Not the marble. God, I don't have anything to fill her up with reliably. Well, that's not what I meant to do. This is the super interesting stuff to watch, I'm sure. Almost there, where it's not that. There we go. How did they get up here before me? There's a puzzle. I should go down there and see that guy, because there's a Naviglobe there. This is an annoying ass puzzle. So, that design in the snow down there is what we need to replicate over here. Chalk. So we got the 3. Okay, this 3 is the same. So, God damn it. Not. God damn it. There we go. That's more precise. Alright, that's the pattern. Now for the part of why this puzzle is a pain in the ass. We have to wait for it to snow here. Once it snows... I take the light boxes down. Once it snows up here, that'll be complete, but I'm not sitting around waiting for that, so... We'll just check it every once in a while to see if it's snowing. Put that Naviglobe. There's a frozen tree. Oh god. Greetings, Lifeform. Please confirm assertion. This island is Crumbledon. YN. Moonbrook. Unexpected input. Recalculating Dancing Girl search procedure. Evaluating options. Relocating to alternative island. Suboptimal. Must find Dancing Girls on Moonbrook. Must find Dancing Girls on Moonbrook. You are Lifeforms. Dancing Girls are also Lifeforms. Can you transform into Dancing Girls? Scanning. Scanning. Alright. Time to get freaky. Holy heck. We've turned into Dancing Girls. Let's go and talk to that robot. He said he wanted to see Dancing Girls, right? Maybe we'd make it worth our while. So... That's Dancing Girl Malrith. Bunny Girl Malrith making me all sorts of confused. Just gonna take a screenshot here. That's a lot of people's fetishes. I think you would be surprised if you don't think that's someone's fetish. If Del were here, he'd be happy. Dancing Girls located. Operation success. Overflow error in happiness management coroutine. Greetings, Dancing Girls. Please accept oh god, he just sprayed me. Oh god. Dancing Girl Beauty. Confirmed. Inspiration obtained. Hopes initialized. Dreams allocated. Thank you, Dancing Girls. Actually, they're very, very cold. They're not hot at all. Anessa cleans up pretty nicely, though. That way leads to that castle that I can't do anything in yet. I think there was something in that. There was like a cave or something in that mountain, I think. I don't remember exactly. Ooh, pretty sure there's a puzzle up this way. Is that a lot of marble? That is a lot of marble. Oh hey, look what I found. So I had mentioned this one at some point. This entire mountain is protected so that you can't ruin this, they call it a puzzle. I'm not sure that that's what this is. Alright, come on. Take this with the... Ow! Puzzle! Ooh. Hey, long time no see. How are you? Del was here for a little while, but he had an errand to run, so glad you could come in. I just don't trust fast food to be delivered. It's one of those things where they, you know, have a pretty relatively low rate of success when you're actually there. And the one time we did use one of those services here to order from a restaurant, we got something completely wrong in like every way. So I'm going to actually... no, I'll just go back. Yeah, I suppose in a big metropolitan area it would be a lot more reliable than out here in the boonies. But it was like... we ordered, like, you know, traditional, like, chain restaurant food, and somehow we got like we ordered like burgers and stuff, and somehow we got delivered like a steak and a cup full of orange slices, and I didn't even know the place had orange slices. I probably would have ordered it if I'd known, but that was just weird. Well, it's everybody has it's the glasses. It's Toriyama design plus glasses. Everybody looks like every Toriyama character ever. We're starving again. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want cotton. I want your thick, juicy meat to throw onto the stove. What confuses me about that, how old are they? I guess Arale is still pretty, like, she's probably, like, in the cultural conscious in the same way that, like, Grover or Elmo are for us. Although I guess Grover and Elmo are still currently being produced. The Muppets? Muppets still have occasional things happening. Don't give me a pop culture thing that is not currently in production, but people still... No, Thundercats are still in production. Yeah, I'm just trying to make an equivalency The cultural equivalency. Not coming up with anything. Well, we live in that world because public access television could not get funding. Well, but Star Trek as a property is still around, and we had the J.J. Abrams movies that brought back those characters recently, so I don't know if that fits either. Star Wars in the 90s was that way. Like before Episode 1 came out, but we all still remembered the characters. I am not in favor of adult comics of Sesame Street. Just as a rule. Ooh, ice. So this is kind of an esoteric puzzle, but oh, I can't even do it. Because it's not going to let me fill this with poison. Oh god, it let me fill it with poison! Game, you're not paying attention, game. That is a river of poison I just poured. A pool. But your hint is just that there's this big ice flow down to it. Also that it's an empty basin. Look, I just want to watch Kyan's family die. Is that so wrong? I mean, other than obviously yes. Oh god, he woke up. Get him before he counts down. Well, you can go see his kid in the afterlife in 6 even. I've heard very good things about Bloodstained, but this was my purchase for the year. That is a friendly NPC that I just attempted to beat in the back of the head. I guess we can go across and see if that puzzle, if it's snowing, and then we'll teleport back. Yeah. But to do that, I would need an Xbox. And the only thing I even remotely want to play on the Xbox right now, as an exclusive, is Gears 5. Well, and Gears 4, I guess. My PC isn't going to run anything. I'm streaming from my PS4 because my PC is a pile of crap. It is still not snowing. Oh, it is snowing. Well, if we wait just a moment, this should collect? Oh, this is going to be so annoying. Can I put snow down? No, I can't put snow down. Ah! Are you... Why is he running already? No, the real RE multiplayer experience is when you say, hey, Sean, come over here. And when he does, you flashbang him. I may still have a clip of that on this channel. If not here, then I have it on my Twitter somewhere. Just a few more. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Snow. I believe in you. You're the hero, Snow. How is that excellent news? The defunct game from 15 years ago has a zombie elephant. Hooray! Come on, just a few more. Don't stop snowing. It's still snowing. It's still snowing. Okay. Come on. Come on, snow. One more. We only need 3 more spaces. Come on, snow. We believe in you. We all believe in you. I'm gonna play with the mod rod while we wait. I'm gonna stop playing with the mod rod already. How you doing? 1 down, 2 to go. It's the Air Force up next, right? Those flapping freaks aren't gonna know what to hit them. One more. One more. There it is. Sweet. I was really worried that was gonna just take for frickin' ever. I think there's one more room, one more puzzle that relies on snow. But I think it's in an area where it snows more heavily. Don't quite remember. I think that might be it, actually. We're not going down there yet. Yeah, I love this game. Like, the more that I picked up Dragon Quest II because I'd never finished it as a child, and the amount of fan service that it turns out exists in this game is phenomenal. I loved it already. Wait, something doesn't feel right here. Oh, Cha-Cha! Thank the goddess you're here. Something terrible has happened. Huh? What's going on here? Are they dead? No, they're sleeping, Mara. Slain in the night and buried. They bear wounds from a sword, and not one of the monsters. One of our own. Then it is true. A monster hides among us. A friend disguised in human form. A fiend! What a misread. 9 is fantastic. 9 was the first one I finished, and I absolutely loved that game as well. But if so, how in creation can we hope to find the perpetrator? Oh, if only we had Ra's mirror, we would be able to dispel the illusion. Good God! Cha-Cha, is that Ra's mirror? Quickly, let us use it to expose the traitor in our midst. This is a rum business, Your Majesty, but I fear we have no alternative. We cannot be sure of our safety until we have checked every last citizen of Moonbrook. You're seriously gonna go through with this? What's wrong with you people? Don't any of you trust each other?
You seem strangely opposed to finding the spy, Malrith. Almost suspiciously so.
Enough, you two. This is exactly what the enemy wants. To sow the seeds of doubt and distrust among us. All must gaze into the mirror, including you, Malrith. Come, Cha-Cha, use Ra's mirror, and let our true forms be revealed. You may begin with us, your closest allies. If that's alright with you, Anessa? Yes, fine. Let's get this over with. I don't want to use it on Malrith. He's my boyfriend, my bae. I trust him implicitly. He came with me. Rosmir shall finally show us the truth. Has there really been a monster lurking among us in the castle all this time? I see my own face. I suppose that means I'm not a monster. What a relief. It shows nothing but a reflection of myself. I think that should be enough to clear me of any suspicion. Don't do this, Cha-Cha. If we don't trust each other, then we might as well give up now. I agree. Nothing in this mirror but the dashingly handsome King of Moonbrook looking back at me. But it's not even me. What dark thoughts lie behind that innocent smile of yours? In the mirror, I can see a guy with killer looks. It's me. But one of the others is a wolf in sheep's clothing, killing their brothers and spreading fear and loathing. Gadzooks! What a dignified visage. The silken whiskers, the noble brow. It has been so long since last I saw my face. I forget what a fine one it was. Well, one face among us has the features of a fiend beneath it. The soldiers we found slain within the castle walls make proof of this. She was who I suspected in my first playthrough. Phew, it's just me. I'm not a monster. But it's horrifying to think that any one of us could be an enemy in disguise. Ah, I know this face well. It's mine. Though my forehead does seem a little larger than I remember. More importantly, I am not the spy. As I know all too well, another is responsible for our fallen friends, slain and buried in the middle of the night. They must be caught. Oh, what a relief. There's nobody in my reflection but me. You know, I think Malrith's right. Doubting each other like this is such a ghastly thing to do. But maybe we really haven't any other option. What a relief. All I see in the mirror is my own reflection. What a relief. All I see in the mirror is my own reflection. Why are you starting with us, Mrs. Builder? I thought you said you were going to check those three up front first. Core, blimey. Give over showing me an ugly mug, will ya? I wear this mask for a reason, you know. The final boss of Dragon Quest II, and they tell you at the beginning of this, is named Malrith. It's the demon Lord of Destruction. So, we know he's at one point a bad guy at least. That same line. Same line. Here, didn't you say you would check your three closest allies first? One again. I am confused. For reasons I will go into later. No, I don't want to start with him. I love him. Hey, baby. Alright, I gotta do this, you know. This isn't what I want to do. It's what I have to do. Cha-Cha appears in Ra's mirror. For some reason, Malrith doesn't have a reflection. Huh? Isn't this thing supposed to show your true form? It's not showing anything at all. More to the point, why did you do that? I guess you just don't trust me. I thought we were friends. Ra's mirror has shown us the truth. These three are who they claim, though quite what Malrith's lack of reflection heralds, I know not. Now, Cha-Cha, pray hold Ra's mirror to the other citizens of Moonbrook. The traitor must be found and dealt with. No, I'm with Malrith on this. He came with me. He can't be a spy. He came with me. So it just didn't actually go off on any of them. It looked like
a horrible, scary monster.
Rosmir revealed that 3 of the townspeople were skeletons in disguise. It cannot be. My faithful citizens. Were monsters all along?
Took you long enough to find us. Come on, boys, let's show these boneheads what we're really made of.
And then he got set on fire. How did that work out for you guys? And that's that. Thank you, Cha-Cha. No longer shall we be forced to suffer from the monster's malicious machinations. And yet, it is chilling to think that the fiends have been living among us for so long, unnoticed. I trained with them, worked with them, ate with them. They were plotting against us all the while. Whatever their wicked schemes, the saboteurs have been dealt with. Now we can rest easily. For a time. Your Majesty, I would urge us to remain vigilant. It was not only the shadows of monsters that were glimpsed in the dead of night, but of men meeting with them. Warwick is right. I think it would be wise to conduct periodic checks on the citizenry. To that end, Cha-Cha, would you entrust Rosmir to my care? I understand your reluctance to part with such treasure, but as the commander of Moonbrook's forces, I am best placed to keep watch on our people. Would you not agree? Fine! Thank you. I will make good use of it. I will do everything in my power to ensure the monsters do not infiltrate our ranks again. Cha-Cha, if you would be so kind, would you see to the burial of our fallen companions? They died as heroes, so it is only right they be properly remembered. So there really were monsters hiding among us all that time. How awful! I don't know whether to be relieved that we finally found them, or appalled that they were among us in the first place. I simply don't know who to trust anymore. Oh, in all the excitement, I almost forgot. Did you learn anything of note at the Air Force Base? Some weakness we can exploit? Some weapon by which we might defeat them? You've had an idea for a whoosh widget that harnesses the power of wind. Well, those should certainly put those flying rotters into a trap. Into a flap. Say, Cha-Cha, I was speaking to our sister Esther about the soldiers who were killed. She told me that they were all stabbed in the back with a sword from our very own armory. Certainly. We've actually already been over that, Hayden. Where have you been? Certainly, they could have been slain by a monster disguised as a man, but could it not also be that they were slain by a man who had been turned by the monsters? There may yet be traitors among us. You have all the knowledge you need to complete the blueprint now, but watch your back out there, Cha-Cha, lest you be stabbed in it. Are you threatening me, Hayden? Well, bon appetit. Thanks for stopping by. Don't be a stranger. I kind of want to just put these guys in the ocean with that other guy. Aw, the lady got killed. There you go. They're buried. The trek is going to stop me, because I don't really want to carry those fuckers all the way down to the ocean again. I buried them. It's all good. Why do we need braziers for this? This away. This away. This away. This away. Table. Why does that say new? I have casks. I got those in the ship, didn't I? Alright, 2 braziers. Hi, dog. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. Apparently we're awesome. New armor? That's new armor. Two of these. I would like to check that armor, but hey, good job. We have to actually make it, you know, in essence. Just having the plan does not put it in my hand. One? Oh, right. I wanted to use these casks. Let's put them right here. Yeah, make some vodka. I hesitate to find out if I can put frog stools in. I cannot. Okay. But I can put some wheat in this cask to ferment. That's a potato smoothie, which I think is an Epicac. Farmer's Frap, you're calling it. Fitter than a fiddle. Hell yeah, I do. Also walking into walls. I'm sure it has nothing to do. The fermented wheat down. I'm not drinking mashed potatoes. Not a fucking chance. I'm gonna put that in a chest somewhere, and they will pick it up, and they'll be like, "Oh, what's this?" Right, I wanted to see what the armor needs. I need to make a full plate armor, and then I can have magic armor. All good? That's gonna take like a full on 2 minutes or so. Oh. I did not put these in the chest for them to put. God damn it. What the hell is supposed to be? Why are they not placed down the other? There's supposed to be another spike trap here. They probably put it in a chest that they can't get to. Because they're dummies. Nope. I picked it up at some point. I don't know why the anti-Air Force stuff is all the way back there, though. I just put it up here. Drop them. Oh, I need to relocate that big old site before this starts, or they're going to be sitting inside the castle the entire time. Where did I put it? There it is. Stop slamming doors on me, you dickhead. Why are there 4? Did I make 4? Or did they just put 2 more down? No, pick the guy up. I want to pick the guy up. Thank you. They'll never notice him out here. It'll be fine. I kind of want to knock down part of the wall and put him inside of it. But they might get pissed off at the next blueprint and try and, like, dig him out. What does that look like? That's pretty cool looking. Hey, Warwick. Spiffing work on this blueprint, Cha-Cha. With those whoosh witches in place, our defenses are complete. The whirlwinds those devices send forth will pluck the Air Force from the skies and throw them at our feet, ready for our soldiers to cut them down. That's if our soldiers are still in a position to fight. I fear there may still be traitors in our midst. That is a concern, but so is Malrith. Why did Ra's mirror reveal no reflection of him whatsoever? I know he's your friend, Cha-Cha, but there's something inhuman about that man. I cannot help but feel unsettled in his presence. I know what unsettles me. The thought of the people of Moonbrook doubting and distrusting one another. Questioning the townsfolk's loyalties would do exactly that. If there's a spy among us, we may have no choice but to wait for them to slip up. Or we can just fight. Look, what's going on? Are we under attack? Malrith! Put the extraneous shit away. Eat. This stuff away for now. Looks like we got the Air Force's attention. They're back again, and in numbers this time. Cha-Cha, my girl, did you build plenty of boom balls like I suggested? I'm sure to serve you well. What do you say, Cha-Cha? Are you ready to fight? Hell yeah, every day. I just want you to know, when you use that mirror on me, it really hurt. Now's not the time to be talking about feelings and stuff. We need to get out there and clobber those monsters. Just remember, Cha-Cha, an SN Warwick might be pretty tough, but if you want some suckers smashed to smithereens, I'm your man. Don't forget who your friends are, eh? Come on in! The water's fine. These bombs are okay and all. But I have no real aim for them, so it's not the most wieldy weapon. That works. This is a much more reliable AoE. No! No! Idiots! No! Why did they test me so? No, do not walk past me. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
What? Impudent humans? I'll slay you all myself, and then peck the meat from your bones.
Come fly directly down the middle with no reason to do that. Directly into the same trap that you've watched all of your henchmen fall into. Come on down here, dude. There he is. Pato conversation? Oh, the potato juice? I don't know why it's a smoothie and not vodka. Get off of my doorstep. Nobody liked you. Oh, we're still high five buddies.
Feather-brained humans, why do you fight your fate? You may have defeated me, but the Scare Force are still waiting in the wings.
Poof! Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. We did it, Cha-Cha. The Air Force is defeated. Jolly good show, Cha-Cha. We couldn't have done it without your whoosh widgets. You really saved the day. But the war is not won yet. We must take care not to underestimate the Scare Force. Let us gird up our loins and bring all our strength to bear in the final battle.
Speaking of which, we had better repair the castle before these scary so-and-sos come wandering our way. Fear not, Cha-Cha. We budding builders will have the whole place back like it was in a jiffy.
I don't think they actually did any damage that time, so I hope you guys didn't work long.
How about that then, Cha-Cha? Good as new, I'd say. Hello? Hello? What the devil's going on out there?
Oop. More hearts. That's a level up. Oh, right. I forgot about these guys. Okay, well, have some bombs. That's all my bombs. We are not doing a lot to these guys. I know what I need. Beer! Whew. I bet a trench would have stopped them. It was a hard battle, but we finally managed to lay them low. That must have been a scare force scouting expedition. The beasts barely flinched when they hit our zap traps. If they were to attack en masse, we would have no hope of stopping them. Do not fret so, Anessa, my dear. Fear not, for I have the answer to your woes. In times of great vexation, you must go straight to sleep. You will awaken refreshed and invigorated, and the path you must take will be clear to you. Thank you, Your Majesty? Truly, your wisdom knows no bounds. The same goes for you too, Cha-Cha. You have earned your rest. We shall begin our preparations anew on the morrow. Am I gonna have to put that wall back up? You have a gift for me, I see. Once again, you prove your usefulness. Thank you, Father. But two of Hargon's heroes lie slain, their forces scattered to the winds. Verily, the two you spoke of are the irritations indeed, the accursed Builder and Malrath. Still, it is as you say. No matter how hard they fight it, the humans cannot escape their fate. When doomsday comes, death awaits them all. Please, Father, spare me from this fate. Let me live. Lord Atlas makes his way here as we speak. Should your efforts continue to yield results, he shall surely grant your wish. Cha-Cha, I have been thinking, from whence do our beliefs arise? They say the teachings of the children of Hargon are absolute, but no knowledge one discovers is ever absolute. Were they then not revealed to us, but imposed? For so long we of Moonbrook believed it our sacred duty to fight forevermore. But if this was not truly the will of the heavens, and merely a rule set by another, then Hey! What are you two lovebirds nattering about? Ah, forget it. Cha-Cha, Warwick wants to see you. Okay, but I have something to do first. Game? That was quite a point of view. Now in Belvision. More Royal Guards. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Column pedestals, cell walls, cell doors, roofing, chains, wall-mounted banners. Hey, guards robes. Well done, my girl. Once more, the power of creation wells up inside us. And within you too, Cha-Cha.
Sets of chains, cell door, and sections of cell wall. It seems you have a plan to deal with any traitor who yet lurks among us. It would seem the sound of the bell has summoned several more soldiers. I trust there is no traitor among that number. We need all the help we can get.
Well, it's too bad you're holding the Ra's mirror. I would put it up to them before inviting them. Why is that lady standing on top of the bell? Well, our healers should certainly be able to aid us there. It seems they've all become more skilled at casting multi-heal. You have outdone yourself this time, Builder. The last of Hargon's heroes won't know what hit it. Our new arrivals look a bit lost, Cha-Cha. Why don't you speak with them and give them a proper welcome? Hi. Merci me. Is this truly Moonbrook Castle? It was but a ruin the last I saw it. Are you the one responsible for all this? Indeed she is. All you see before you is thanks to the tireless work of our dear Builder. I had heard that the Builder was the emissary of annihilation. With the castle fortified so, perhaps it is our enemy who will be annihilated. We believe so, but we cannot achieve this aim alone. We need every able man and woman to join the fight, yourselves included. Your wish is our command, Your Majesty. Together, we shall see Hargon's forces laid low, and the banner of Moonbrook flying high over this island once more. For Royal Guards, that's just more buffs flying around. Seriously, why is that lady on top of the bell? There. Ah, Cha-Cha. We must begin work on a new magical weapon if we hope to mount an effective defense against the Scare Force. But before that, I think it's high time you gave the Builder's Bell another good ring, don't you? The spirit of Den is alive and well. Every time you do, we gain new allies and grow as both soldiers and builders, improving our chances of facing down our foes. So go on, Cha-Cha. Amass all the adulatory energies you require by seeing to the townsfolk's needs. Then pour all that vim and vigor into ringing the bell. Thank you for ringing the bell, Cha-Cha. Its resounding peal has rallied new soldiers to our cause and made better builders of us, one and all. Now, the only army that stands against us is the Scare Force. The final battle may soon be upon us. Victory is close at hand. Now more than ever, we must be on our guard. I believe that a traitor still hides among us, Cha-Cha. I have given the matter a great deal of thought, and I think I might know who the dastardly devil is. At the moment, my evidence is but circumstantial, but rest assured, the moment I can prove my suspicions, you will be the first to know. Gadzooks, Cha-Cha. We've given Hargon's armies a jolly good hiding. All that remains is the Scare Force. With you on our side, I bet we'll have that lot trounced in a jiffy. Soon enough, peace shall reign in Moonbrook, and long may it last, under the enlightened rule of our wise and gracious king. He is a good, kind man, a man of the people, but more than that, he is a symbol of Moonbrook. He deserves a throne room befitting his stature. Statue or stature? It looked like it was only UE.
We must do away with that awful disfigured throne and replace it with something more magnificent. The room itself could do with being a good piece larger too. Which brings me to my request. I would have you repair the throne and build an enormous throne room with which to place it. The largest royal hall ever seen. And simply add 4 bold banners and a brace of braziers in the same chamber. And voila. His Majesty's new throne room is complete.
Esther. Not you.
Cha-Cha, my lamb. We have won a great many battles of late, but at what price? The brave soldiers who lost their lives in the defense of our home were fully aware of the risks, but now, perhaps, they may find the peace that they were denied in life. To this end, Cha-Cha, I humbly beg that you build me a chapel, a holy place wherein we might pray for the repose of the souls of all who perish in this accursed war.
Yahoo!
There's a little spot in the corner that would be just perfect for it.
That place with the chapel window? Yeah.
If you were to place a chest nearby and fill it with materials, I'm sure the people of Moonbrook would be eager to aid in its construction.
Turns out they're all atheists. They want nothing to do with this. So... Sorry, Kingy. Eh? I hate that it changed the top of that, but whatever. 4 bold banners and fix this damn thing. Cotton and gold to fix a throne. 4 bold banners. Oh god, I just made a lot more than 4. There, that covers the damn thing anyway. I should probably fix this sand down here too. Yeah. Hey, Your Majesty, you got nice pimped out room. Sit in all alone. Where'd Jerome go? That should be there. Do I really need to move this chest? Oh, I have to look at the thing first, don't I? Where did those go? I mean, I know it needs it to be a room by the standards of Dragon Quest builders, but I feel like putting that big fucking door on this church is... I guess it needs a door, whatever. Look at him go. Warwick. No, Jerome. Hey, Jerome.
Egad, Cha-Cha. It's maybe the finest throne room I've ever seen. Finally, our king has a chamber befitting his might and majesty.
What have we here? A marvelous creation indeed, young Cha-Cha. Verily, our mission is not merely a matter of winning a war, but of building a nation. This noble chamber will inspire me to similar nobility in my dealings with the common folk, and lend my words the royal authority they deserve.
It seems your work pleases His Majesty, Cha-Cha. Now, I wonder if I can speak to you about Malrith. Your friend fights like a wild beast on the battlefield. His might is unquestionable, but it's terrifying to behold. I am not the only one who feels this way. Many of my fellow soldiers feel the same fear when they fight alongside him. His ferocity may win battles, but it is losing hearts and minds. I know he is your friend, and it may hurt to hear this, but there is something amiss about that man. Something different.
I wish everybody would stop bad-mouthing my boyfriend in front of me.
We're so close to victory, I can almost taste it, Cha-Cha. All we need to do now is defeat the Scare Force. We must begin preparations for our impending celebrations. What do you mean it's too early for that? What exactly would you suggest? Waiting until after we've won to begin planning the victory party? By that time, it will be too late. When I was a child, I saw a fireworks show and I was enraptured. I just want my dear granddaughter to be able to enjoy that same wonder. Which is why you must build 3 fireworks cannons and set them up on the castle walls, so that the moment we win this war, we may light up the skies in celebration.
I must. Must I? I'm building 3 guns. Take this with me. Let's take that back out.
Damn it.
Please stop them before they reach the... You know what? This is fun. Oh. Forgot I can't talk during battle. Please don't let them wreck the walls. Oh, god damn it, they are relying on me to fix the damn thing. Dickhead. Drum.
Ah, so you placed the fireworks cannons. Well done. Very well done indeed. Now our victory party can go off with a bang, and my dear Esther can experience the marvel of a good fireworks display. I believe that it's only a matter of time before we win this war, but it would seem that some among us still doubt our ability to defeat this foul foe. Still, it is to be expected, I suppose. We of Moonbrook have been fighting this war for many a century. No one remembers when it began, or why. Little wonder, then, that people find it hard to believe it will never end. It's part of our daily lives. It's part of our very selves. And yet, ending this war is the right thing to do. I know it. We must defeat the monsters, whatever it takes.
Meanwhile, he's carrying he had a fucking goddess statue under one arm. Finish my minions. Stop clapping. Put your hands to use. Yes. Build. Build faster. No! It is not time to eat! Those jackasses. Are you telling me that the king is a member of the Union? I don't think it's convenient at all. Bum, bum. Yeah, my first game, I tried to make this blueprint myself because I was still in the, whatever, it's a small one. If I can build the big ones, I'll build these small ones. And I ended up not following it correctly and built it one block too thin. And then had to tear half of it down just to put it back up. Goddess be praised. The chapel is complete. Thank you so much, Cha-Cha. I shall pray for our fallen friends each and every day, so that their souls may find the peace they were denied in life. Having a place to pray will also make our fellow townsfolk feel a little less anxious about the afterlife, and I'm sure they will show you their eternal appreciation for that. My grandfather and I were never taken in by the Children of Argon's teachings, but we had to act like faithful followers, for fear of what the monsters might do to us if we didn't. But now, I am free to say that creation trumps destruction every time. I believe in you, Cha-Cha. As for your friend Malra, he has been in a terribly foul mood of late. Has something happened? You were there.
A lot of the soldiers are wary of him, but I know that beneath his fearsome exterior, he has a kind heart. Please, forgive the townspeople their misgivings. You two are such good friends. It breaks my heart to think that base rumor might tear you apart.
How did we end up with an extra bench? Hey, Vanessa.
The Scare Force will soon be upon us, Cha-Cha, and their scouts barely flinched at our existing defenses. If we mean to defeat them, we must strengthen our defenses further, and devise another magical weapon with which to stymie their assault. To do that, we must once again set out to learn what their weakness is. Indeed, but before that, let us begin by laying out another blueprint for our future fortifications. Remember to leave space in your plan for a new magical weapon, one specifically designed to stop the Scare Force in their tracks.
So you're just completing the build this time. There's like a few little traps down there. Whatever.
Well, well, well. It's another triumph, Cha-Cha. Even the unstoppable soldiers of the Scare Force should have difficulty negotiating that gauntlet. And once you have placed the magical weapons where the question marks are, it will hopefully be all but impossible to them.
I have a piece of information that may serve you well against the Scare Force, if you're of a mind to hear it. But first, I would bid you fill a chest with the materials needed to complete your blueprint. That way, we can begin work on its completion in your stead.
Meanwhile, we must identify the enemy's weakness, and invent a magical weapon with which to exploit it. Come, Cha-Cha, let us begin.
During my time among the monsters, I learned of a great treasure that lies hidden away in a place they call the Freezing Fortress.
Hell, I'm always up for a treasure hunt. Cha-Cha. I'm always up for a treasure hunt, Cha-Cha. Plus, I'm sick of being cooped up in this castle all the time, aren't you?
From what I gather, it is an artifact of immense power. May I have the ideal material from which to fashion a magical weapon?
If you will permit me, I'd like to join you on your expedition this time, Cha-Cha. There is something I'd like to see for myself. Is that so? Well, if you insist, I shall remain in the castle and oversee the construction work. Goddess speed you all.
To reach the freezing fortress, head east from the ruins of Munahan until you come to the sea, then follow the coast to the south. Fierce snowstorms are said to hare the path to the tower, so I suggest you proceed with due caution. Oh, and don't forget to fill the chest with all the materials we need to finish this blueprint while you're gone.
Yes, yes. I know how this works by now. This over here again. Don't build 20 of them when you need 4. There's a lot of damn corner blocks. Wow. This is a lot of blocks. I'm really glad I quarried out that entire section there. Why is that idiot carrying a Sizz snare? These dopes are relocating my defenses. So that, I have a feeling I'm missing a pressure plate and 10 Sizz snares. And I put the pressure plate in there, didn't I? That's fine. Now that thing I opened up. Not fell in on top. Why did Warwick pop gratitude for turning him into a slime? It must have been leftover or something in the castle, but just the timing was hilarious.
Hi. What's up, guys? Good to see you.
We can't actually open it until we beat them, but they're not going to attack us because we're Pally Wowies. Oh no, because it's a hockey event, I guess.
I not know you. You new guards. Rumors say tricksy humans transform into monsters and sneak around sneakily. Like snakes! If you see any friends acting funny, you tell me. That's if you survive to tell tale. You so super puny. Even puny humans could beat you.
I'd rather be puny than pug ugly. Come on, you overgrown bogey. Out with it. Tell us what the Scare Force's biggest weakness is.
Malrith. Their weakness no secret. Their weakness cold. That's why we guard super chilly treasure here for them. Make sure no tricksy human find it.
Thank God for the idiocy of our opponents.
Why you ask about weakness? Me think you very fishy. Let me see who you are really. Who are you really? Or you. Bring the shiny.
Scram! You Thur. Right away, Thur.
By the devil, is that...
Roar! You tricksy humans! You tried to trick me, tricksy tricksters. We see how tricksy you are when we smash you to itty bitty bits.
That was a cool breath attack, bro. Ow. Oh God. He used his shield to face the opposite direction of all of us. That wasn't so hard. Why do we bother with all that sneaking around in the first place? I suppose we did learn one thing, though. Somehow they got Royal's Mirror. How the heck did they get their grubby monster mitts on that? You entrusted it to Anessa, didn't you, Cha-Cha? My suspicions are true, though it pains me to say it. A spy in Moonbrook Castle, the human among us whose allegiances lie with the monsters. It must be Anessa. What? How else could the monsters have Ra's mirror in their possession? She must have told them where she had hidden it, if she didn't simply hand it over to them herself. I've had my doubts about Anessa for some time now. I volunteered to join you on this mission in the hope of finding proof of her subterfuge. Come, let us take whatever the troll was guarding and return to the castle as quickly as we can. For the time being, I would ask that you do not confront Anessa about this, nor reveal the truth to the townsfolk. Give me some time to formulate a plan. Sure, just let the traitor wander around. Sounds like the best course of action. Suddenly we're Kamen Rider 5. Huh? What are those things? The Scare Force really so terrified of a couple of little crystals? There's a bitter chill emanating from them. And the troll did say the Scare Force were vulnerable to cold. Perhaps you could use them to make another magical weapon? I have full confidence that you will think of something spectacular. Come, let us return to the castle and complete the blueprint. I invented that thing you talked about! Crack contraption. The ice spell in Dragon Quest is called Crack. But it sounds like we're destroying the inner city. Someone please remind me to fix my pot before I accidentally go pouring a big lake of poison somewhere on my island. Well, I think we'll be wrapping up in the next 15 or so. See what little things we can get done here in the castle. And then we've still got a bit of a ways, as far as I remember, on this island. So I don't know that we'll finish up Saturday, but next Wednesday by the latest. And then we'll be back on the island. Ah, Cha-Cha, how did your mission go?
Did you learn of a weakness we can exploit to defeat the Scare Force?
Freeze them solid with ice-emitting crack contraptions, you say? Yeah, just make them feel like there's ants all over them.
I take it they're to be placed upon those question marks on the blueprint. But won't you also need some sort of mechanism to trigger the traps? The pressure plates you built previously only activate devices that are placed immediately adjacent to them. What we really need is some way to activate the crack contraptions from a distance. Aha! I can almost hear the cogs turning within that builder's brain of yours. I sense another invention coming on. Well, when you have conjured up all you need to complete the blueprint, pray do so at the earliest opportunity. The Scare Force may attack at any moment.
Well, we can place the crack contraptions next to the pressure plates. Seems like an okay idea. Why would you make the blueprint with 6 and then make these things in sections of 5? Game, you are an asshole sometimes. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't need any more gratitude once I'm at max. Yeah, I'm not entrusting you idiots with these. Sorry. These are up here. Malrith. What did you just do? He's helping. He's helping. Yeah, they're right next to the damn things now. So why do we need these again? Oh God. What else are they still putting down? We have to put down the 2 citizens. And a single castle corner. I have to wait for them to finish the fucking thing, or they're gonna... No, not there. burn everybody at the front end. That shot just showed me that there's gratitude outside the gauntlet. There you are.
Excellent work, Cha-Cha. Those crack contraptions finished the blueprint off rather nicely. I trust they will do the same to our foes. However, I fear the Scare Force will not be the last enemy we have to face. There are more of them out there. I feel it. We may never win this war, but we can still fight together.
Hey, Cha-Cha. Do you really think she's in league with the...
Is everything quite alright, you two? I'd rather you not look at me so askance. If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it. Hold on, I think I feel something. What in the world was that?
Did the earth move for you too, baby? Nah, but... Fine. Should make some more soup. Can't make soup with poison. Holy shit. I almost poured poison into this. There's no potatoes. You should be able to put wheat in there and just make like porridge or something, shouldn't you? Oh. Can you? No. I'm missing something to add the wheat. Okay. Where's my snow? Yeah, I can't do that without milk or sugar or something, I think. Although, potato ice cream would be pretty awesome. Come on. Burger? Oh, that's meat plus wheat, right? That's a tack up? 65%? That's better than this. Burgers are awesome. If I had some milk, I could make a cheese. What did I just make? That is not what I thought I was making. Whatever. Just make it. What's the recipe for a burger? Schnitzel is oil and meat. That's disgusting and terrible. Why is the golden glow of food? Oh, because it was a healing item. It was one of that. I don't think I've actually made a hamburger. I think I just... Oh, no, there it is. Meat, grain, and... Oh. I have to put the potato in there, too. Give me this back. I don't want to waste that. Alright, let's get this battle done. Seems like a pretty meaty army's on its way over. Must be the Scare Force. What do you say, Cha-Cha? Are you ready to wallop some monsters? That's the spirit. Let's go out there and give them the fight of their lives. Oh, and Cha-Cha, before we go, don't take this the wrong way. All those gizmos you've invented really are incredible. But when it comes to actually clobbering these monsters, that's my job. If you think these contraptions of yours can replace me, you've got another thing coming. I'm sick of being treated like I'm worthless. It makes me want to smash stuff to smithereens. Like for you, that's what I'm good at. So come on, let's go and bash some baddies' brains in. I know I have a windbreaker. Why are all of you starting up? Okay, you have to go take the ladders one by one. This was a terrible idea on your part. Would you guys please stop accidentally activating these fucking things? You know, it occurs to me. I could put some ballistic here. Not that. Just be firing down range this whole time. That's not what I wanted you to do. How did you guys let this fucker through? There's a cooldown on these fucking ice traps, and they're just triggering it over and over. You guys could be firing. No, no. What is he doing? Somehow missed this guy with those. No, no. I think it's apparently caught on the little light tower, so that's alright. That's good and easy to see. Yeah, if you recruit one of these killbots from the Explorer stores, they are the best farmers in the game because they can do 9 spots at a single time. And they can just spray water from themselves instead of having to go get it. Please just die.
Not bad, Builder. Not bad at all. Let's see how you fare when I cast Kaboom and turn your little castle to ashes.
Murder all of them, all of their spellcasters at the same time. I kind of wish I could put the crack contraptions up here and just completely roast them while they're sitting there. Ow! Holy crap! Like dinner. Alright, cutscenes and then we'll wrap up.
This cannot be defeated by mere humans. You may have defeated me, but you cannot escape your destiny. Struggle all you will. It makes no difference.
They really fucked up the front of this place, too. Huzzah! The Scare Force are defeated! Huzzah indeed, Cha-Cha. All 3 of Hargon's heroes are laid low, and it is all thanks to you. You have earned yourself a prize, young lady. 5 million gold coins! You have earned it. Quickly, Jerome, fetch it from the coffers.
Gadzooks, your majesty. Have you gone quite mad? We haven't any coffers in the castle, let alone any gold coins with which to fill them. Whatever that may be.
Well, no matter. Young Cha-Cha, I have no reward for you for fulfilling my commandments other than my eternal gratitude, which I offer unreservedly. Thankfully, that's a physical currency for me.
I know not what the monster's next move may be, but I know where our priority lies. Repairing the damage at the castle. As always, you can leave this to your band of loyal apprentices. We will have the old girl as good as new in no time.
Ding, ding, ding.
All 3 of Hargon's heroes are beaten. But if the Archdemon's last words are to be believed, our troubles are not over yet.
This war never end until we reclaim the Mark of Moonbrook, the symbol of peace and prosperity of this fair isle. Alas, it was lost to the enemy's clutches many decades ago.
Even though our enemies are defeated, the darkness still lingers. It's as if a being of unfathomable evil approaches as we speak. There's no end to this war. We must fight day and night. There'll be peace nevermore. What a pitiful plight.
Gadzooks, shut your cacophonous cakehole. You acoustically offensive, off-key oaf. Your discordant caterwauling is driving us all to distraction.
Now's not the time for idle argument. If another enemy truly lurks on the horizon, then we must redouble our defenses. We must be prepared for another assault.
Alright. Get this up. Okay. I'm gonna save it up there. We'll be back Saturday night, 11 Eastern. We may be closer to the finish of Moonbrook than I thought. I don't quite remember. I know that there's the final build still to do. We'll see. Alright. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope to see you again later. Have a good night.